Good morning and welcome to today's Daily Secret Snippet. Let's see what our message for today is. Sorry if this is loud. Let me hide the microphone here. What do we got here? Page 54. Now, this is out of the book, The Power. All right. 54. Okay, here's what we got. To change your life, all you have to do is tip the scales by giving 51% love through your good thoughts and good feelings. Once you reach the tipping point of giving more love than negativity, the love that comes back to you then multiplies itself by attracting more love through the law of attraction. Suddenly, you experience an acceleration and multiplication of good things. Instead of more negative things coming back to you and multiplying, you now have more good things coming back to you and being multiplied in every area of your life. And this is the way your life is supposed to be. Okay, so I have an analogy that works good for this. Picture a hula hoop, and you have a whole bunch of black marbles and you have a whole bunch of white marbles, and that hula hoop is hollow. And every time you think a negative thought, a black marble gets shoved in the end of the opening in the hula hoop, and a positive thought is a positive marble, a white one, and back and forth. And the more and more you put white ones in, eventually they're going to go around that hula hoop and start coming back out at you. So until now, until you realize that your thoughts come back as things, you were just randomly on autopilot putting black and white marbles into this hula hoop. Okay? And not connecting that when you put something in this end, something's coming out the other end. And very randomly, usually. So you never make the connection. You could be putting a good thing in this end, but it happens to be a black marble that's ready to come out at the other end. So you don't realize, you don't connect the two together to realize that what you're putting out, you get back, because it doesn't come back the same time you put it out. All right. So what they're talking about here is when you tip the scales, when you get more than 50% white marbles going into the end of that hula hoop, then even though you might put the odd black marble in because you're only human and things happen, life happens, so you can't suck back all your negative thoughts. But when you purposely only put white marbles into that end of the hula hoop, then eventually, even when you put the odd black marble in, it's still going to be white ones that come back through you. And then you're going to put a bunch more white ones in because you've trained yourself to put good thoughts and good energy out there. So what comes around becomes more often white marbles instead of black ones. Okay? You see how that works? So once you tip the scales, once you start doing what good thoughts more, 50% more than the bad thoughts, then the good thoughts become stronger, more valuable, more energetically out there, bringing more of it to you. Okay? It'll be easier. The momentum will going. It's the same with the 17 seconds, 17 seconds, 17 seconds. Once you carry a thought for more than 68 seconds, other thoughts like it start joining it because you've built the momentum up to make the magnetic field more powerful, so that it starts attracting to itself without you even adding more to it now. It has gotten the momentum going. So once you tip the scales, the momentum is rolling now. It's easier to keep it going than it is to try and stop it. So if you're tipping the scales on the negative end and everything keeps happening to you, that's why you've got to add more white marbles to it. You got to get those scales tipped in the other direction so that things start rolling better that way. All right. So let's see what our manifestation card is for today's daily secret snippet. I'm trying to keep these quick so that you can quickly listen to them. You don't actually have to see, you can just hear the message. And maybe you're getting ready to go to work or something. I don't know, but I like to keep it short and sweet and get the message across so that you can think about it for the day and stay on top of your thoughts and put more white marbles in there than you do black marbles. All right, let's see what you become what you think about. Absolutely. The more you use the power within you, the more you will draw it to you. You will reach a point where you won't need to practice anymore because you will be the power. You will be the perfection. You will be the wisdom. You will be the intelligence. You will be the love. And you will be the joy. Okay? You won't have to think about it. Once you tip the scales, once you get the momentum going, you don't have to purposely think it anymore because the thoughts start just attracting more thoughts like it to it. It comes naturally. Your vibe naturally is higher. All right? You just got to purposely do it for a little while to get the momentum going, and then you'll find it easier. And then you'll find when you do have a negative thought, it'll stick out like such a sore thumb. You'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe I just thought of that. Like, your negative thoughts will stick out like sore thumbs. Then you'll be, when other people think it, you'll be like, ugh, I wonder if they realize they just put a black marble in their hula hoop. Right? You're going to be picturing hula hoops now everywhere. But when you start getting white marbles in that hula hoop on a regular basis and white marbles keep coming back out at you, you really start to notice those black ones. And you don't do it as often because you notice it. And that's the way it all happens. And it's awesome. And I hope this helped you. And I hope you think your hula hoops and your scales next time you think a thought. Have a wonderful day. We will see you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Like and subscribe and hit the bell and all that stuff for the algorithms. Okay? Thanks.